What's up, Pirate Army? So today is March 1st, and for those who aren't aware, spring training has already started. So today is the game where the Chicago Cubs face off against the Royals, and this girl right here has spring training tickets. I'm so excited. So today is going to be a video basically where you're sort of watching me get ready. I'm going to do my hair, my makeup. I'm already dressed, so you'll see my Cubs outfit. I'm wearing their World Series champion shirt with Cubby blue workout pants. First thing I'm going to do is wash my face. So I came over to my medicine cabinet and I got the, it's the Vine Vera collection, brand, in the Merlot Essential collection. Basically all this is it's a refining peeling. So you put it on and it basically peels off your dry skin when you start rubbing it and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and wash that, and I'll see you guys in a little bit to start my makeup. So I just washed my face. This is what it currently looks like. I am having really bad problem areas, so I'm going to be basically using the same products that I did in my makeup video I've already done, so I'll also link that down below for you. So I'm basically going to be using the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream on my neck area. But for my redness and my acne issues, the Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer works much better. So I'm going to be using those two. So I'm going to go ahead and lotion, let that set in, and then come back to do my eyes. Alright, so I just did my lotion, and I figured I'd go ahead and take this time while it's soaking in to explain. But yeah, I'm not basically going to show you every step I've done because this video isn't really an updated makeup video. It's more of me taking you guys along with me today to the spring training game with my mom, and then it's also a birthday gift for our friends Corey and everything, because her birthday was in February, and then we're also taking her husband Ryan with us. So my main focus for this video is going to be the Cubs game, and so I'm just sort of basically doing a quick version of how I'm getting ready, and then I'll show you the final product of what I look like. But my makeup I'm doing today is all the same as what I've already done in the makeup video I've done, which is why I said I'll link it down below. So I'm going to prime, do my foundation, and I'll see you in a little bit. So my priming is just the 3-in-1 is the correcting serum. So I just basically put this all over my face, like so. And you just basically want to make sure it's evenly spread. And then you just sort of want to pat it in. Alright, so instead I don't normally, normally people do foundation, but because my eyes get very messy and I don't want to have to deal with all that cleanup, I'm going to basically curl my eyelashes, slap mascara on, and eyeliner. Because my eyelids are very sensitive, I want today to go very well and have a very natural smoothing look. So I'm not going to focus on eyeshadow. So I will see you back when I'm doing the foundation. Alright, so I used the Sephora brand, the waterproof, in Love Affair. Just a little sample I have. So I did that with my eyes, and then I took my Wet n Wild Mega Plump Double Menace mascara in black to do that, and then I just took my Revlon eyelash curler. So moving on from my eyes, I'm going to be using the Naked Skin Urban Decay Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Makeup in 0.5 to do my mascara. So I use the Beauty Blender, so that's how I apply it, and then to just cover up some of my more noticeable blemishes, I'm using the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. It's just in the lightest shade. That's pretty close to the Urban Decay one, because I then come back with a brighter concealer, which is the Ultra HD Makeup Forever concealer to do under my eyes. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll come back to show you how I powder. Alright, so I just did my foundation and my concealer. So now I'm going to just do my T-zone in the Maybelline Fit Me, and the 110, it's the Porcelain shade, and it's, I believe, the lightest shade they have. So then I'm just going to be using my Real Techniques brush, looks like this, and just basically doing, setting my concealer under my eyes, and around my nose, and just basically like that. I mostly focus it more around my nose because I wear glasses and I don't want it to get cakey or smear. So then that's all I do with the setting powder. Sorry about that. So then I'm going to basically move on to the highlight portion, which I'm going to be using the Revlon Photo Ready Instafix highlighting stick. It's 210, it's the gold light. Guess it helps if I don't have it upside down for it. So then I just basically lines up, and then I just do my cheekbones, Cupid's bow, and my chin. So then I basically just buff that out with my beauty blender so there's no harsh, distinguished lines. And then, because I do like a lot of highlight, I come in with my Hourglass palette and I use the iridescent light. Yeah. And then I also use the, it would be the dim light on the palette. To basically just go over my nose and my eyelids for it to have like a little bit of a pop, if that makes sense. And then I take the diffuse light and just sort of go above my temples. And then I use the Luminous Flush, which is the blush, for my cheeks. So once I have that done, I'll be right back. Alright, so this is all that I basically do. I apply, like I said, the iridescent light for the cheekbones, and then that also goes on the Cupid's bow and my chin. And then I take the diffuse light and just go up on my temples a little bit. And then the dim light acts as like eyeshadow / pressing powder so that my concealer doesn't crease. I also take that and go over the nose. And then I also do the iridescent light down the center of my nose. And then I take the Luminous Flush, which is the blush in the palette, and just sort of go around right here. And then I come back with the Mood Exposure and just lightly blend that up. So that's all I do. And I apply all that using the Shiny brush. It looks like that. So now basically I'm just going to let that set, and then I'm going to permanently set it using the Makeup Forever Professional Paris Mist and Fix spray. So it leaves like a little dewy and everything. And then I'm going to go eat, brush my teeth, apply my Carmex for my lip balm, and then put on my lipstick, which I'm going to be basically doing the Milani Matte Naked 61. It's my go-to then I just do the bottom lip, and the Maybelline New York, it's the Elixir brand Dashing Orchid. It's that pretty purple. So when they blend, they make this cute little, I'll show you. Okay, so I am back. I just had my breakfast, I guess, / lunch. It was just one of those you heat up for a minute. It was the multi-grain melody rice cup, and then I heated up some green beans and then put Cajun seasoning all over it, and then just ate that real quick. So I brushed my teeth and now I'm just letting my straightener heat up so I can straighten my hair for today. So this is what my hair looks like. I washed it yesterday, and then this is what happens when I don't do anything with it. This is basically natural. So yesterday I prepped my hair. I did the Weightless Hydration Coconut Water. I just did a couple spritz of that. Then I did the Garnier Fruity Style New Look Sleek and Shine Flat Iron Perfector. It's a straightening mist. Flexible hold, it's a 1. And then I did the Garnier Fruity Sleek and Shine Moroccan Sleek Oil Treatment. Helps with frizz. Normally my hair would look a lot worse, but I just, ran that through while my hair was still damp. And now I'm going to do a couple more spritz of the Flat Iron Perfection, just sort of towards the ends, and everything like that. So I just finished spritzing basically from here down. My hair is very thick, so I basically section it off. So I'm going to basically be using this clip and then my lovely Conair grippy brush. The straightener I use, it was a Christmas present because my first one I originally had broke, but it's the Twilight Limited Edition. It's in purple. Simple like that. It's just an on-off switch, nothing super fancy. It works, it gets the job done. So I'm going to go ahead and section off my hair and then start straightening. So this is how I section off my hair. I just clip up that part, sort of pull it back from my ear, and then go straight up like so. Not quite sure if you guys can see that. And then I just basically leave this much so I can get a nice straight, even straightness without it being all bumpy and wavy. So yeah, that's all I do. And then I separate it in the back so that I can see and make sure I get all the straight parts. So I just sort of pull it up like that, and that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and straighten the first layer, and I'll see when that's done, so we can start the second layer. Alright, so then my second section, once I have the main bottom layer all the way around done, I basically come up to where my part is, and then just drop that. So then I can see from the straight to the curly, and I just straighten that. And then this part, because the more hair is parted to the side, that I will do it in 2 more layers. So I'll basically just split it down, drop it, and then do it like so. So another thing I want to mention is, so then I just drop it down. So this is basically my bang, and the part that goes back here generally. So this half is pretty much all straightened, except for I have to fix that part. But every time I drop a layer, I do brush it out, and then even when I straighten, I come back and brush it so that it blends, it's even, and it doesn't look chunky. So then I'm going to go ahead and just straighten this half, and it's pretty much simple. It's you just straightening your hair. Alright, so this is my last part that I do. So then I have all my hair basically hanging down. I just have this little bit left to straighten. This is basically just my bang that I normally pull back. I do that last because I straighten it going this way so that it has volume when it comes to lay. Alright, so this is basically my bang. So then I'm just going to casually straighten it like so. And then I take it and I go upward. So then I just go And that is how I straighten my hair. Okay, so I finished getting ready to put Carmex, put my glasses on, put lotion on. It's just the CeraVe lotion, which now you're gonna have glare from my glass lens. But anyways, I'm going to be putting on my Milani Matte Naked lipstick. So once I have that on, I take the Maybelline New York Elixir in Dashing Orchid. The wand just looks like that. And then I only apply it to the bottom. And then I rub them so then it's like shimmery, but then you can see the purple and the other color. And then it does dry matte. So that is the morning process that I took to get ready. And here's my shirt. So yeah, that was my makeup, hair, sort of just what I do in the morning. I don't always straighten my hair, but next time you'll see me, I'll be at the Cubbies game.